Yo, what's going on, guys? This is going to be my weekly mints video, and there's not going to be a whole lot of news because there's a lot of mints, and I've been noticing that these videos are going on forever, and I don't want to keep them too long. I do want to keep them condensed. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in. First up, we have Cardano balls, and they're actually minting today, 3,333 of them for 55 ADA a piece, and they are these little balls on Cardano. So as we can see, their artwork does look really freaking good. My opinions have been way off this week and last week, not gonna lie, basically all of June so far. So don't even listen to me. I'm being dead serious. Don't follow what I do for the next few months until I tell you I'm okay again. But my plays have been off. So why would you want to own this project? Well, they say right here that the main goal is to build a staking platform and reward holders with ball token. 50% of the royalties from the secondary marketplaces will be distributed to the holders every week, and verified holders will get free whitelist spots. So they do explain that they don't want to have any crazy expectations, so they've had a very short list of things that they have planned. Also, the way that they are going to make most of their money, they do say, is going to be through royalties, and they are taking 50%. However, this would only be enough to support the project in a bullish market condition. So the other things that they are deciding to do are auctions, community building, going to have for the future months a Cardano Balls Season 1 mint, which is today, website launch and staking pool, so they will have their own stake pool, extending the team, building the staking platform, first Cardano Balls auction, and verified holders voting event. Next up, we have melting Moonboy, and I'm not going to talk about this again because I've already talked about it in the last 2 to 3 videos, but it's really hard to tell how many people are actually in the Discord. We do see 11,000 here. I do think this is completely possible. However, there are definitely some bots. There's no way there's none. This isn't me crapping on the project. I actually know that this project is very hyped because I hear a lot of people in my Discord talking about it, so I know that it is highly sought after. We do have a 5,555 supply going for 100 ADA a piece. The whitelist is going to be on the 15th and the public will be on the 16th of June. So here's what some of their artwork looks like. I do like this Dragon Ball Z Boo looking dude. I do think the art in general this week is just stronger than a lot of the other weeks that we've seen, so I am pretty happy to see that, but we will have to see how this artwork plays out. So in this roadmap, they talk about how they do want people to buy based off of community and art alone, but they will talk about some of the things that they will have planned in the future, and that being quality art, a Moonboy March. So this happens when the community votes an upcoming project with quality art. We will march together with our diamond hands to support neighboring projects. Metaverse Museum, which we will put melting Moonboys in the radar of popular metaverses. Moonboys need a place for its museum and also a place to vibe and chill with fellow Moonboy. Raffle airdrops, we love giving back, metaverse friendly, it'll be 3D, long road, some stuff in the future, and then Moonboy Connect, we will create a database for our holders to trade NFTs at their convenience. If they choose to enter the NFT into our database, we will have the ability to connect both buyers and sellers and redirect them to a trusted escrow service. Next up, on the 17th of June, we do have Raidon, which will be selling 7,000 of these anime NFTs going for 70 ADA a piece. Raidon's team is fully doxed. Over here you can see that on their website. So they have a few ways that they're going to be giving back to their community, but the main way is this reward system that they have with giveaways. For example, every 100k sales on the volume of JPEG store, they will be giving back 2% of it right away to Raidon holders. From our community wallet, we will buy the equivalent of 2,000 Cardano, which is 2% of the 100k trading volume from the floor, doing a giveaway to the holders. This makes sure that the project will continue to pump. Some of their long-term goals are actually to create an animated series as well for these, and I also did a full video on this project, so go check out my channel if you'd like to see more. Next up, we have Nakama, and there will be a 10k collection going for 55 ADA a piece on June 19th. Both of them are doxed, so you do have Don Greg, who is the Don right here, handsome looking dude, and then you also have Yish Anime, who is a YouTuber, and he actually has his YouTube linked, so if you'd like to go check him out, you can feel free to do so. So important things to know over on their roadmap are when 50% of the supply sells out, we will donate $3,000 to an organization of our members' choice. Once we 100% sell out, we will be giving away $1,000 to 10 random members. Then roadmap 2.0, we will enable staking for our holders. Our holders will be making money by locking in their NFTs. They will also be doing a baby Nakama collection coming out, which you will own a male and a female Nakama, and you will be airdropped a baby. Following that up, they plan to release a play to earn game, run a long marketing campaign, special collaborations for our holders, airdrops and giveaways, and releasing their merch. Something to note while I scroll through these PFPs is that I actually made a full video on this project, so if you do want to see it, go check it out. Next up, we got CyberChads, and CyberChads actually just cut their supply to 3,333, going for 60 ADA a piece. This project will be minting on the 20th of June. Looking over at their roadmap recap, we're going to skip Act 1 and go and look at Act 2. This is where they will have their Epic Chad riddle game, their Cyber Stacy's drop, which will be voted on by the community, whether it will be a drop or an airdrop. They are also doing one-of-one blue chip inspired chads and giveaways for holders. The way that the Epic Chad riddle game will work is we will create huge riddles, mysteries with lots of clues. More chads you hold, more clues you get to solve the huge issue. The prize will be 2,000 ADA. So now let's go check out the sneak peeks, in which there's only 3 in the Discord, but if we do go over to their Twitter, you can see they do have a lot of sneak peeks over on their Twitter. Next up, we have the chronibblers. This is going to be a minting on the 18th of June, and it will be a collection of 6,000. So these little nibbler dudes up here, they actually have some lore, and it's that they have chewed through the space-time, and they have arrived from the 90s and arrived in 2022. I've actually just found out about this project a few minutes ago. Their team doesn't appear to be doxed, but I do really like their artwork. I have clicked on every single one of these links, so this person right here, Benjamin, has a very small following. I'm not going to judge the project based off of a small following on a personal account. I just don't think that's very fair. This dude over here, who is the dev, he actually has a decent following. It will be these 6,000 NFTs. They will be 2,500 by 2,500 pixels at 300 dots per inch. You can mint 1 per transaction, and they will be going for 75 ADA a piece. They also have these promotion NFTs, which says before the mint, there are chances to get a promotion NFT. Holding a promo NFT enables a secured mint spot and enhances a minted NFT with a specific trait that can only be obtained by that promo NFT. Their future plans include special benefits for holders, a stake pool, charity drops, merchandise, and time travel. They also have a white paper, so if you want to check out more, go check out their white paper. Another project that I'm going to recover is going to be Vibe Buddies. Now, I wasn't too kind about this project on the last video, and this was because we already have Invisible Buddies, and that's already a derivative as well, so it's a derivative under a derivative, and I just really didn't see it doing too well. However, now that I see this announcement right here, which says, after a long and hard conversation with the team, we have decided on a few stuff. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to throw their roadmap out the window. The second thing they're going to do is make this mint completely free. Now, it does say down here that you have to be charged 8 ADA per NFT. However, they say that they're only costing you the mint tax. I know that this doesn't necessarily mean that this project will be amazing. However, it is a free mint, so what do you really have to lose? Next up, we have Apocolypticats, which is from a YouTuber called Son of a Bitcoin. They will be minting on June 20th for 50 ADA a piece. This will be a mint of 3,333, and then they will release merch, and they will also have a comic strip release. So just checking out some of their sneak peeks, I do think that the artwork looks pretty unique. I haven't seen, I don't think, a collection that is using like a mono eye, so that's pretty unique. And the cap to the side is also unique. Most people just put it head on. They are going for that swag appeal with the side, and you got the ears coming through the hat on this one with some laser eyes, which is a standard trait. They also have a sneak peek of their comic cover edition 1, which does show a collab with Cardistack. Next up, we have Rat's DAO, and it's not actually this week, but I wanted to cover it anyways to give everybody a heads up. It's actually going to be on the 26th of June. So these are actually called onesies by Small World. There will be a 1-to-1 mint for every Rat's DAO NFT, Genesis, and governance you hold. For example, if you hold 3 Rat's DAO's NFT, you will be guaranteed to mint 3 onesies. If you own a Rat's DAO, you will be able to mint for the cheapest price, which is 60 ADA on the 26th of June. But if you are a holder of any of these projects, which are Degen Crypto Club, One Mate Stakers, Birthday Berry, Rat's DAO holders again, Cardano Lounge, Chilled Kongs, Universe 25, FUD Buddies, and Forms, you will be able to mint for 70 ADA the day after. And then if there are any left after that, it will mint for public at 80 ADA a piece. Here's a slight sneak peek of what some of these will look like, and they've already asked if there will be utility, and they do say that there will not be utility up front, but there might be some later on. They also say upon sellout of the collection, 100,000 ADA will be gifted back to Rat's DAO. A proposal will be submitted to the DAO to discuss options on how the 100K will be allocated. Next up, we have an interesting mint from Hoffine Horror Society. The mint will be taking for the whitelist on June 13th and for the public on June 14th. If you are whitelisted, it'll be 170 ADA, but if you are not, it will cost you 250, and there is a supply total to 2,000. Joshua Hoffine is widely credited with coining the term horror photography and establishing a new subgenre. That's why he is known as the father of modern horror photography. Hoffine began making horror photographs in 2003. His work exploded in 2008 when he released a series of images exploring the nature of childhood fears called After Dark, My Sweet. Hoffine stages his photo shoots like small movies with sets, costumes, elaborate props, fog machines, and special effects for makeup. First mint that they're going to do are these Founders Keys. There will be 3 different rarities, white being common, orange being rare, and green being ultra rare. The utility for these will be 6 Founders Keys claims throughout Season 1 for 5 ADA apiece. 6 times 5 being 30 ADA, so throughout the entire season you will spend around 30 ADA. Then the pre-sale access and discounts for all drops, 1 per key, access to exclusive Discord channels, pre-sale access to the Hoffine Horror Society PFP, and special access to Season 2 Founders tokens. And this is some of the sneak peeks for the After Dark My Sweet collection. I think everybody can kind of relate to that. As a child, you're scared to look under the bed. You've seen a lot of movies. This is the devil rising up. I mean, a lot of people are definitely afraid of the devil. Arms coming out of the wall. That was never one for me personally. Next up we have Project E.T.L.I.S, which is going to be a 35 ADA mint and 2,500 supply. Something that made me really interested in this project was the fact that they said that they are going to maintain the floor price using the funds to purchase any NFT listed below 35 ADA. In quarter 3, they will be creating their first white paper. They will also have the foundation, which is one of the key givebacks to the larger community, where each month a percentage of the royalties will be given to a charity decided on by the community. They will also do a royalty giveaway where all Project E.T.L.I.S NFT holders will be able to participate in a monthly raffle giveaway with a chance to win 10% of monthly royalties earned distributed among 5 lucky winners. The first chapter of their comic book will launch, and they will also be doing collaborations with other projects. Taking a look at some of their sneak peeks, we do have these kind of Halo looking dudes. It looks like Cyborg meets Bionic. We'll have to see exactly what comes of this project in the following weeks. Next up we have a project that I am just finding out about, but I'm kind of blown away, I'm not gonna lie, and it's called Royal Enigma Wine Club. First off, on the 18th of June for 49 ADA apiece, they are launching their 10,000 Wine Club membership cards. Some of their plans include hiring a full-time developing team, hiring marketing agencies, do their white paper, build their platform, start a YouTube show, start pitch your idea, then they're going to airdrop wine bottles, they're going to have a wine rack mint, distribution of the minting royalties, step-by-step explanation of how to rack, create some partnerships, launch their merch, launch their platform, start their racking mechanic, start their lending and renting system, and buying land in multiple metaverses. The list honestly just continues forever, and then they also end it with starting a mobile video game. So now I'm going to take a minute to look at their sneak peeks. I do think the art looks really freaking cool in my opinion. However, I want to see more of it. Scrolling on their Twitter, trying to find it, I think I've just come to the conclusion that the cards are all the same. They showed the cards here, and then they show the cards here, and then once again here. So I'm interested to see in what this project's going to do. I think they had some really cool artwork, including this in their Twitter, but then when I go over to their YouTube, they only have one short. They don't have any content in their TikTok, which is fine because they're very new, and also nothing in their Instagram. So we'll have to see how this project builds. But that's everything I wanted to cover, guys. If any of this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.